For us to continue to have the great schools we've had, we need to continue to invest in them.
In Nebraska, we fund schools based on the kids that are in them. So the idea is that the money belongs to the children, not an institution.
A lot of talk today on the future of Nebraska schools. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
We're talking about charter schools.
And today there was a lot of debate on the issue both inside and outside of the Capitol building. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Cousins was there and has more in tonight's top story. Nicole.
That's right, Rod and Megan. Earlier today, you heard a lot of that debate. I'll bring you a little bit more of that in a minute. But supporters of this bill say charter schools are necessary so students in minority groups get the type of education that they deserve. Opponents, though, say there's already enough school choice in Nebraska. Before lawmakers took up debate, voices for and against charter schools made their stance known Tuesday.
Charter schools are public schools. They are governed by a state authorizing board under this legislation. As such, they have to comply with all the same rules as a traditional public school.
Exactly the kids that many charter schools claim to want to help are those who end up getting kept out, students who might be in special ed or who are English language learners who need some additional services. They're kids who have behavioral challenges, which is more common among kids in poverty.
Inside, senators learned more about what a proposed bill that would allow charter schools could mean for education in Nebraska.
It creates not only competition within the educational marketplace, it also offers the ability for parents to have choice.
According to Senator Tyson Larson, the bill is geared towards areas where schools are failing. It outlines several provisions. Students would be admitted using the lottery system. Nonprofits create the schools, but they're regulated by the state. In order for a charter school to move in, at least one public school in the area must be classified as needs improvement.
Just because there's one failing school doesn't mean that there's going to be one charter school pop up. There could be multiple charter schools arise out of this, and that charter schools can have different focuses as well.
A main focus is North Omaha, where 28 of Nebraska's 87 needs improvement schools are. But that doesn't mean other schools, even in LPS, couldn't see charter competition.
We have got to work on this, but to take state dollars away from the high need areas where we're trying to focus attention and say, oh, well, never mind, you guys don't do it right. We're going to come in with this whole other system. It isn't 100% working anywhere.
Charter schools are public. They would gain state funding at the average cost per student. That means traditional public schools would lose funding, but only the funding that comes with the leaving student. Now, as you can tell, there's been a lot of debate on both sides of this issue. We will keep you updated as that bill tries to make it out of the Education Committee and onto the floor for debate.
All right, Nicole Cousins from the newsroom, thank you.